Away from center with the first snap. Rhythm throw, complete to the 50. Drake Stoops moved the chains on one pitch and catch. Denzel Perryman on his back on the Chargers defense. Just beyond the Chargers 40. Two to each side. Play action. They blitz the backside. Nicely done by Bennett. Flips it up and over the top to Xavier Smith, who moves the chain.
That's a really nice job by Stetson Bennett getting that ball out.
Mumfield, the rookie receiver, isolated right. A trips bunch tight to the left, and here comes the tight end. Davis Allen in motion. Play fake, end zone, touchdown Rams.
You love play action at the goal line.
Touchdown.
That was for you, Maurice.
He got his work in, and he came back and he learned his lesson. But I mean, you're not going to stop. He's always going to go and try to call out your best man. What just happened?
No.
You're good. Just an incompletion, not a pick six.
They can put their foot in the ground and make things happen.
They split them out and go from empty here. Stetson against a four-man rush. Nice pocket. Quick hitter to the 30. Mumfield suplexed. It's a first down.
Doing fantastic, man. Really excited to see the way teams come out here to perform. I'm pleased with our offensive performance right now. There you go, Steady.
Yeah, against the blitz, able to stand in and deliver for first down yardage to Drake Stoops. Take it away, Mina.
Hey, Aubrey, this is Mina Kimes. Talk to us about another coach today who's calling the plays for you, Nate Shieldhouse. We thought he did a terrific job on that first drive, putting the Chargers defenders in conflict.
Aubrey, it's Maurice here. What is the most challenging thing about being the head coach and coming in and getting your team prepared to play against starters from the other side?
Ooh.
Oh, wow. I tell you what, the hardest thing about it is that you're leading everybody, so you don't get to get that little personal connection with your group to be able to see things for him and then get the ball out screen. I like it. I love it. Allow our playmakers to get in space and then also giving Steady some formation reads so he can spread out the defense. So when you can set the tempo on offense, I think that's an edge, and I think we use it probably one of the best of anybody in the league.
Bennett on the move. Extending
That's
the
okay.
play.
Good job. Smart. Smart, Steady. Smart. You play your game. We got nothing to lose, Steady. We came out with our guys ready to rock. Come on, come on.
Good. Stetson Bennett, fourth and goal. Busted up at the goal line. Tony Jefferson. Forestry and wildlife management. Officials kill it before second down. So Stetson behind the sticks now. Handles a knee-high snap. Overshot. Drake Stoops, and now you're in third and long. The Rams will do so offensively here. In position, take the knee and take it to the locker room. The highlight of the first half offensively, Kanate Mumfield with a 2-yard touchdown reception from Stetson Bennett. 3 Dicker field goals for the Chargers. 9-7 our score. Time adjustments, I think he lost track of whose possession it was. Stetson looking for a target. Hunter bobbles out of the backfield and is spun down at the 30. Manny Johnson with a sure play in space. It's third down.
Great concentration there by Hunter. The ability to catch the ball as they jumped up on him. He wasn't ready for the check down. Benson's trying to get it. Stinson's trying to get it out of his hands. You're able to catch the ball, concentrate.
Charge defender.
Rams 2 of 5 on third down. Short set and a missile to the 35. Right in the lap of Mario Williams. From just shy of midfield. Play action here. Bennett turns. He fires. It's on target at the 30. Brennan Presley. A chunk play through the air. 7th play of the opening drive of the third quarter. Bennett sets the laces. Nearly intercepted. Found its way to Presley.
Watch this tape. Great burst. You saw it last week, and you're seeing it again now.
Second down 6. That speed motion from Britton Covey. Comes free at the chains for a first down catch at the 40 in front of Bridges. Fast-moving third quarter has reached its final minute. New first down for the Rams. Boot action from Bennett. Time to deliver. Presley with the catch and run. Into Chargers territory and shouldered out near the 35. 5 seconds left in the third. Play clock getting short as well. Stetson identifies. Deep drop off, play action, wings one down the numbers. That's a touchdown.
What a ball. Oh my goodness.
Mario Williams, 38 yards.
That is a beautiful ball up the seam from Stetson Bennett off the play action.
Needs a 21 with this rep. Stetson sets his feet and delivers off the mark, looking for Britton Covey. From the 15, a new drive begins. Bennett away from center. Keeper game. Left side, it's all Stet. Half the chains. Schrader, the single back, set up for 3rd down and 1.
Again.
They'll flip it to the flat and a one-handed stab by the tight end, Mark Redmond.
An issue with blood clots. Anticipating he's going to be ready early in the season, but that's something to keep an eye on.
2nd down, 13. And a diving catch made by True Edwards. Our first chance to call his name. Did not get to see much of the rookie out of Louisiana Tech because of a training. LA operating out of 11 personnel as they do so frequently. Covey in motion. He's in the flat. He's on the receiving end, and he's planted. Like Bridges. Back.
It's hard to gain the trust of Sean the way Kyron has in both the running game and the passing game.
10th play of this drive. Off the play fake. Stetson.
Ooh, no.
Should have been picked.
Yes.
R.J. Micken. Top of your screen, Schrader leaves Stetson Bennett in empty. 2nd down in the full chains here. From the 25 of the Chargers. They send the rush. This time it is picked.
Oh, it's a big man interception.
T.Rod Edwards, a defensive tackle back to midfield. Top of your screen, Schrader leaves Stetson Bennett in empty. 2nd down in the full chains here. From the 25 of the Chargers. They send the rush. This time it is picked.
Oh, it's a big man interception.
T.Rod Edwards, a defensive tackle back to midfield. Back there from this makeshift offensive line, which has lost Lampkin at center. Play fake from Stetson Bennett. Ready to rip it. Checks it down instead. Cody in space. 35 and then some before he's shoved out by Johnson. Well, last week it was almost 50-50 in a win over the Cowboys in which they put up 31 points. Chance to improve to 2-0 this preseason. Stetson checks it down. Schrader through an ankle tackle. And he shortens up 3rd down considerably there. Marlowe Wax, a linebacker, in on the play defensively for the Chargers.
6-yard touchdown.
Likely thing for you to say.
3rd down. Blitz picked up. Stetson heaves from his heels. Incomplete at the 25.
Here comes the simulated blitz again.
Yeah. Showing pressure, and yep, we called it.
They only rush 3, play coverage behind it, and they trap Britton Covey shy of the sticks.
That shank gives them, you know, that play calling offensively, and that shank gives them a favorable situation to try to go down and score.
Bennett hangs on to it, drills one middle, caught between the hash marks by Mark Redmond.
Offensive play caller who gets a chance to run a 2-minute offense right here.
Nate Shieldhouse calling the plays today for this Rams offense. Ton of time for Stetson. To the sideline and out of bounds to kill the clock at the 41, Brendan Presley.
Instagram or YouTube and all this moves and route running. It's all about being as efficient as possible.
Minute to go. It's Presley again at the numbers. Down at the 48 of LA in front of Yamani Johnson.
Using all 4 downs, ball like that, getting to 3rd and short, successful play.
Here comes the blitz. Fading away from pressure and throwing low. Stetson is incomplete to True Edwards. Stetson Bennett needs midfield. Blitz picked up. The throw is caught.
That's a nice catch.
True keeps it alive.
Okay, True.
Let's get up and get on the. We got a timeout.
After his interception. 1st down from just across midfield.
Oh.
Incomplete despite the leaping effort from Britton Covey.
Is he okay?
Bennett 26 of 36 for 276 through the air. Deep drop. He zips it to the numbers, incomplete. Above Brendan Presley. Nico Reed in coverage. It's 3rd down.
Trying to find a window to get him to pass.
Play clock at 3. 3rd down and 10. From the Chargers 48. Stetson Bennett sets the laces. Hit from his blind side. That's a live ball for now. Chargers take over, and if it stands, it's game over. Traymon Morris-Brash knocked it out, and Johnson covered it.
I mean, the Chargers are going to have some stuff going on as well.
Stetson needs the 38. Bennett to extend the game. Dodges the first wave. Now hoists. Jump ball. It is
Brendan
a catch.
Presley. What a catch.
Inside the 10.
Oh, my goodness.
Who just made that catch to the bottom of your screen.
Don't throw him a fade.
Stetson stands in. Drills one. End zone.
What a play.
Edwards.
Hello.
From the mailman.
Welcome to the NFL, Drew.